Hey everybody, just doing a field walk this morning. Thought I'd walk through some of the squash here. It's really filling in. There are some weeds coming back, but we'll get to that. So what do we got here? Out in the yellow squash over there is winter squash, but in our yellow summer squash you can kind of see they're a little behind the other ones. But we've got, there we go, squash underneath, coming in. Looks like it could be a couple more weeks for the yellow squash. Oh, look at that, nope. Next week for the yellow squash. And then we get closer to the field here. These are the patty pans. You can see some fruit there. But looks like we're gonna have them next week or the week after as well. Just loaded with flowers, so the rain that we're supposed to get today and tomorrow should really push that along there. And then finally here into the zucchini. I mean, look at the size of that plant. That's just beautiful, huh? You can see they're filling in with fruit everywhere. I think every plant has fruit that'll need to be harvested here in the next several days. Yeah, they're just loaded here, so that's wonderful. Just walk through the field here, show you some changes. We've got some second, third plantings of cucumbers, more leaf lettuce, head lettuce we transplanted from the greenhouse. Hold on a sec. So yeah, we'll get a closer look there. Got greens, radishes, more greens, got cucumbers there. It's nothing here yet. This here you see, we're solarizing some of the ground where the peas were to get those weeds out. We'll take that off 3 weeks, see how it is. Maybe leave it on a little longer after that just to see how things are. We got a row here. It's actually a sorrel and lettuce mix. That'll be a great salad mix. Beets. That's not actually beets, that's the beta mix. You can see over here we've got a mesclun mix. Wanted to go through here quick. Just wow. So we just harvested yesterday, and look at all these tomatoes here. Already ripening again after our harvest. That's how it works, right? Wow, might have to come out and pick again before shares. Just look at that. And it goes back and back. Here, let me turn the corner. Don't want to waste too much of your time today with a long video. Plus I got shares to pack. But we got that, and we turn the corner here, and I want to get back here. I don't know if we'll see cherries in the shares this week. It didn't have as many to pick, but you can see they're loaded on the vines here, and so very soon. All right, and here we are back by currant cucumbers. No full-size fruit yet, but just a week from now. These are our big French pumpkins, and then more plantings here of squash for later on in the year. Cabbage is filling in rather nicely here. And then you can see row after row after row here. These are late bean plantings, and they're coming in really well. Just, man, less than a week ago I seeded these, so you can see there have been deer out here, but that's fine. They're not going to eat the beans. Put some late peppers in. I don't know if they're going to do, but we'll see how that goes. Just had them sitting around. We got hot peppers over here. Those, well, they're not really hot. The shishitos aren't supposed to be hot. So that's this area. All right, back on the other side of the field here, you can see our first planting of beans. They're looking healthy. but we're not getting as much fruit as we did that first week. Combination, I think, of all that water in May really pushed out that first, or June, pushed out that first bunch of fruit. And we haven't had a huge amount of water since. Hopefully the rain tonight will help out. But that's how that's looking there. And I'm back over here where that tarp was. What we're doing here is we're going to take half and tarp it. The other half we're going to apply some vinegar, trying to control some of the actual grass that grows, because our biggest problem here isn't weeds so much, because yeah, we've got weeds, you can see the thistle there, but it's more this grass that's all rhizome reproducing, and no matter what we do with weeds, you can't get the grass to stop unless you kill the rhizome. So we're working on different ways with the tarp, with some vinegar, with some tilling, just trying to figure out the best method or the best mix of methods to control that. I'm going to go one last spot over here. We finally finished a pasture here, and we've got our goats out and divided up, actually, because the boys and the girls stay separate, just because we don't want any mistakes like last year when we had goats get over fences. So we got all the girls here. I got a nice little tarped area there for shade. They're actually loving it out here. And on the other side there is the boys and Daisy, our donkey. So it's great. That's working out well. And that's it for the field walk. I'll see everybody later.